What's up, y'all? This is Marcus Frazier from Teachable Tuesday, here to motivate you, encourage you, and inspire you to be a better you. Thank you for joining me today. Greatly appreciate it. I'd like to welcome you to a Teachable Tuesday Shorts, where in 5 minutes or less, I do my best to talk to you guys about a topic that I came up with or something that you guys brought to mind. And this was a combination of the two, some things I was thinking about, some things that were offered to me as suggestions. And it kind of ties well into our current series, The Real Restart. And I want to talk to you guys about why it may be hard to let certain things and certain people go while you're in a restarting process, but the importance of doing so. When we have things that we care about and make an investment in, right, we don't like to let those things go. It could be people, it could be your career, it could be video games, it could be anything that you've put time into. Because we feel like when we put time into, we should see it continue to build as time goes on. We want to hold on to that because we want to appreciate the value. But there are some things in life that just simply depreciate over time, unfortunately. There are certain people, there are certain things that overstay their welcome. And if it overstays its welcome too long, it starts to rot. Think about it like this. You know that there are certain items that you can keep out for a certain period of time and they don't go bad. I'm talking about in terms of food, right? There are certain items in the refrigerator that you can keep in there for a certain period of time and they won't go bad there either. Now the freezer, that's a little bit of a different story. Obviously, you can't put every single food in the freezer or otherwise it just ain't gonna work. Foods typically stay frozen little while longer, or they stay fresh in the freezer a little while longer compared to other foods. Regardless of how you choose to look at it, at some point, every food that you can think of has an expiration date, including the non-perishable, chemical produced and all that good stuff type of items, right? It's the same thing with life. Everything in this life has an expiration date, regardless if you want to admit it or not. Even you and I have an expiration date. Time with our family has an expiration date. Whether they go first or we go first. Time with our friends, our loved ones, our students, our associates. Regardless if it's us or them, at some point, it's going to fade away. And even beyond that, there are some people that just don't travel with you. Sometimes you got to understand when it comes to certain people and certain things, time is a lot shorter than what you would expect it to be. And when it's time to let go, you got to let it go. But a lot of times we try to defer the process of letting go and not realizing that it's going to hurt us more in the long run. Sometimes, as the saying goes, you have to let go to grow. Okay? So be willing to let some of those investments go so that way you can grow new investments, so you can get further along. A lot of times when we have old things or old people that we try to hang on to, it's nothing but simple dead weight. And the problem with dead weight is you'll notice that it gets heavier as time goes on. And as time goes on, also keep this in mind, not only does it get heavier, but it gets a bit more uncontrollable, okay? And you always want to have some form of control over your life. I'm not saying you're going to be able to control everything, nor should you try to control everything. But what I'm saying is you got to have some grip. And it's really hard to get a grip when you're holding on to things that want to slip. So if it wants to go, let it go. If they want to go, let it go. If you know it's time to let them or it go, let it go. Because I can guarantee you, you're better off letting go of things that no longer serve a purpose and investing into new things that will serve a purpose versus things that don't. All right? Hope this helps, guys. Again, this is Marcus Frazier from Teachable Tuesdays here with another Teachable Tuesday Shorts. Love you guys. Hope you guys have a great day. Until next time.